Welcome to my new series, Gains Hall of Fame, where I break down the top 5 exercises of all time for a particular muscle group based off studying the top activation studies and my overall opinion on what activates the muscle the best.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.
It was really tough to narrow it down to 5 exercises, but if I could only do 5 shoulder exercises for the rest of my life for both strength and overall aesthetics, these are the 5 I would choose. Let's dive right into it and make sure that you stick around until the very end for the next Superhuman pre-workout giveaway. The very first shoulder exercise is the between the legs cable lat raise. I much prefer this variation over the traditional dumbbell lat raise. And by the way, it's not enough to just give you guys the top 5 shoulder exercises. I want you guys to understand how to incorporate all 5 of these into an epic shoulder workout. So you'll see the full workout on the screen throughout the video and also in the description below, of course done balloon method style. But the between the legs cable lat raise, one huge tip on this is I want you guys to lean away, so your body weight is going to be leaning the opposite direction of the machine. I find that the activation in the lateral deltoid is emphasized a lot more with the slight tweak, and also you never want to rest at the bottom of each repetition. So I see a lot of you guys resting at the bottom of all your dumbbell lat raises or any lat raise shoulder exercise. You want to keep that muscle under tension. The second shoulder exercise is a little bit unorthodox, but it is one of my favorites. In fact, I just posted this the other day on my Instagram, and a few people posted, what the hell type of shoulder exercise is that? But then they tried it and they absolutely loved it. The thing that I really love, and I don't exactly know the exact name of this, I'm just gonna call it dumbbell deltoid shapers. If anybody knows the original name of this exercise, definitely comment down below. But with this one, you're bending your knees slightly, your hands, palms facing each other. And the key with this one is you are initiating the movement, not with your elbows. So you're not just like driving your elbows up, you're actually initiating the movement with your shoulder muscles. So you're really gonna feel this one in the lateral and anterior deltoids. And I wanna take this one to the next level with an intensity factor that I call anabolic drop sets. And what I basically mean by that is mirror rep drop sets. So mirror rep drop sets mean you're going 8 to 10 reps. So you wanna go fairly heavy on the first part of the drop set on this. And then you're gonna drop the weight by 30%. You're gonna do another 8 to 10 reps until failure. Next up, number 3, we have the dumbbell alternate overhead press. Now, I prefer this one over the seated dumbbell shoulder press. In my opinion, it is a lot more challenging, and we're incorporating an isolateral movement into this. So with this one, your palms are gonna be facing each other, and you're just gonna go 1 rep at a time. So you're gonna go up with the right, and then right when you lower that right one, you're gonna go up with the left. So with this one, I want you to challenge yourself and go fairly heavy. And I would say about 20 to 30% less than you would normally do on the seated dumbbell shoulder press will be a good weight on the standing dumbbell alternate overhead press. So I like to challenge myself and go heavy. I can do probably pretty close to 90-pound dumbbells on the seated shoulder press. I only do 50 to 55s on this one. So this is an exercise too where I focus on strength. So this would be the progressive eccentric phase where I'm going slow and controlled on the way down. I'm going heavy in the 8 to 10 rep range. Number 4 is my favorite rear delt exercises, and I should say my 2 favorite ones. I couldn't decide which one I like better, so I decided to show you guys a superset for this one. And this is actually one of my favorite supersets to hit the rear delts. And the rear delts for most people are really stubborn. I do recommend maximum time under tension. So with this one, I recommend a T30 superset where you're basically gonna go 30 seconds time under tension on the rope face pull, and then 30 seconds time under tension on the rear delt seated row. So the rope face pull, the big thing with this one is you're basically going to extend into a front double bicep, and you wanna have strong mind muscle connection. You should really feel it work in that rear deltoid and focus on what angle you need to pull back on to really maximize activation in those rear delts. This is a great exercise to challenge yourself and understand that mind muscle connection better. And then the rear delt seated row, you're rowing up, you're gonna be rowing up right to your forehead. So basically the bar is gonna come to around the forehead height, and you can just see the rear delts popping on this one. This is a fantastic exercise. You wanna go nice and light, 30 seconds time under tension on both exercises of the superset. So last but not least, we have the barbell overhead press. So this is obviously a somewhat traditional shoulder exercise, but I do like to incorporate a compound exercise for every single muscle group, and this would no doubt be my top pick for shoulders. So definitely want to go heavier on this compared to the, say, like the rear delt shapers and other shoulder exercises. So with this one, I do recommend going in the 6 to 10 repetition range, and definitely track these lifts and challenge yourself. So say for instance, you do 150 pounds for 5 reps, you wanna write that down in your workout log and aim for 6 reps or 155 for 5 reps. So definitely focus on getting progressively stronger on this one. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please do me a favor, give this video a big like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and tap that notification bell. You have no idea how much it helps the channel grow and helps new people find my content. But don't leave yet, because we have the Superhuman pre-workout giveaway today, and I want to keep things really simple. To enter today's giveaway, simply vote down below what muscle group you want me to cover next in the Gains Hall of Fame series. And as usual, I pin the comment of whoever wins 48 hours after uploading, and I also announce on my Instagram at Troy Shred. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys on the next video.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.